guys. So we're going to talk about discipline today. Very, very important. It's one of the most important concepts right here. Discipline will take you places motivation can't, guys. Why motivation doesn't matter in the first place. So you don't have to be motivated to reach your fitness goals. You simply have to show up every single day and you got to execute, right? Now, obviously, when you show up every day and you execute, seeing the results, feeling better is going to give you some motivation, right? Motivation in general comes and goes, though. No one who ever accomplished everything or anything only showed up when they're motivated. Like, imagine if you only showed up to work when you're motivated, you'd be fired, right? You would never make it. Imagine if I showed up to the gym only when I was motivated. I would not be at the goals. I would not reach the goals that I have reached, and I would not have the physique that I have now. So claiming you stop because you aren't motivated is just an excuse, right? You don't like motivation, you like discipline. The journey is about showing up for yourself even when you don't feel like it, because that's the best and the only way to reach your goals, guys. You will not reach your goals if you're like, you know what, I'm not motivated today. Let me hit the snooze button. That's not going to work, guys. Or I'm not motivated today. Let me skip this gym session. Let me just message Luther and tell him I'm not doing it. That's not going to work either, guys. You got to show up. Discipline isn't genetic. It's a skill that's learned over time. So that's a good thing, right? Like, a lot of people think they're just born with or without discipline. I used to be undisciplined. I know you guys probably can't believe it, but yeah, I used to be pretty undisciplined and inconsistent. And that's why I wasn't at my fitness goals, right? But over time, through experience, through mindset shifts, I became more disciplined, right? It won't be built overnight. It'll take time, of course, but you'll get better and better over time, and you'll start to notice differences over time, and you'll be like, oh, wow, before this journey, I wouldn't do that, but now I'm doing that, right? Without discipline, guys, there is no structure, and without structure, you won't reach your goals. The concept of waiting on motivation means that you have no control over your life, and you simply, react to emotions before taking action, right? Because feeling motivating, it is like an emotion. It's a good emotion when you feel motivated, but when you don't feel motivated, it's a bad emotion, right? So allowing that to dictate whether or not you act is going to be something that sets you back very, very far. So you need to make sure that you act whether or not you're motivated, guys. Depending on motivation is allowing, like I said, emotion to dictate your actions. You never want to let emotions dictate your actions. Your emotions are going to go up and down, right? So if your emotions go up and down and your actions go up and down, your results will be up and down. If you want your results to be constant, consistent, and where you want them to be, then you got to act regardless. Most people are used to eating McDonald's 24/7, eating candy, being lazy. Yet, when you show up to the gym and make better food choices for like 4 weeks, you expect to be at your end goal. It just doesn't work like that, guys. You got to consistently be disciplined, guys. You got to consistently show up in order to reach your goals. It's not going to happen overnight, guys. This is a long-term process, both building the discipline and getting the results you want.